everyone. Welcome to Blue Bud Adventure. This is Pei. Today we'll be talking about our takeaways from the trip to Alaska. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. We'll post more interesting videos later on. First, plan ahead. The short answer is yes, plan ahead. Alaska is arguably the largest resort for wilderness in US territory. Every year, there are over 2.25 million people around the world visiting Alaska. Majority of the visitors will visit during the summer months between May and September. Some destinations, such as Denali National Park and Kenai Fjords National Park, are almost on the list of every visitor. And these national parks are only accessible by guided tours. So it's better to book those tours before you plan anything else. We booked these tours very late this time, so we had to change other plans to work around these tours. This time, we completely missed the opportunity to visit the Gate of Arctic National Park. The tours visiting the largest national park this summer were fully booked last year. Number 2, rent your car earlier. Due to COVID-19 pandemic last year, all car rental companies liquidated lots of vehicle inventory. It's not easy to rent a car, especially this year. When we try to book rental car online, everything is gone from the traditional car rental companies. Fortunately, we were able to get a car from Turo.com, a P2B renting platform. One more thing, you don't have to rent an all-wheel drive SUV. We rented a small Kia 19 years ago, and we survived a Toyota Corolla this time. Number 3, plan to stay longer. Alaska is big. It takes time to get to different places. So in order to enjoy it, preferably try to plan at least 10 days of stay in Alaska. Number 4, do not plan everything. Well, we said to plan ahead, yet we also enjoy the pleasant surprise from not to plan everything ahead. This time, we didn't book anything for 5 days for the trip to Porthole Bay, not even lodging. Originally, everything in Porthole Bay is fully booked, so we bought a backcountry tent and planned the camp in Arctic Circle. Miraculously, it turned out that we were able to find lodging all along the way to Porthole Bay. Whether it is 12 midnight or 3 o'clock in the morning, we had no trouble finding rooms at Dead Horse Camp and Cold Foot Camp. And the hosts are really lenient to check-out time. You can sleep to whenever time you want to. Driving to Porthole Bay itself is strenuous enough, and depending on the weather, it's really hard to forecast the arrival time. By not booking anything beforehand, we were able to be fully relaxed on the way to Arctic Ocean, enjoying the most scenic view we ever experienced in our lives. Also, there's another benefit of not planning everything ahead, which leads to the next takeaway. Number 5, you can find hidden jewels in every mountain and every creek. During the 2 days and 3 nights stay at Fairbanks, we were able to drive south to Costner Creek. The view is breathtaking, and there is a glacier cave at the end of the hike. We were so thrilled by this surprising, pleasant hike, since Alaska is gigantic and there are so many mountains, creeks, lakes, and glaciers there. Majority of them may not have a chance to be known at all, yet their beauties beat most of the well-known national parks around the states. Number 6, take care of mosquitoes.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Mosquitoes are everywhere in Alaska. Due to the amount of wetlands and tundra, every year billions of mosquitoes are welcoming the visitors. We were joking that state bird of Alaska is, if you still want to fully enjoy your stay in Alaska, protect yourself 100% is necessary. We found out the best way to keep mosquitoes away are bug nets and Ben's 100% DEET. Bug nets are good for head and legs. Ben spray is good for your hands when you need to take a photo. Once you're protected, mosquitoes are no longer a showstopper.
Number 7, do not do stupid things. At other places, you can do a little bit of stupid things and not get punished. In Alaska, be cautious. You cannot afford margin of error on a lot of things. The cost of being stupid sometimes is hefty. On the way to Porthole Bay, from Cold Foot to Dead Horse, there was absolutely no service along the 240 miles of gravel road. Make sure you check up your car, fill up the gas, and rest well before you set off. We didn't make any stupid mistake on the way to Porthole Bay, but we did in Hammer, which cost us steeply. After the flight tour to Lake Clark National Park, we drove our small 2-wheel drive Corolla to the Russian village. The road to the Russian village was not paved, and it was way too steep. We were not able to come back up after we drove down. The family were trying to push the car uphill while Xinle is in the driving seat. Then Xinle, for no reason, got out of the driver's seat without applying the handbrake. The car slid downhill and hit the guardrails. Fortunately, we were able to run away and didn't kill ourselves. No one was hurt. Now we need to handle the damage with the owner. Not a pleasant experience for anybody. Number 8, it's expensive but worth it. Alaska is far away from everywhere, and a lot of things need to be imported. Alaska is even lack of labor, so they need to hire people from outside as well. You'll easily find out that from hotel lodging, car rental, to dining, and to everyday groceries, everything is more expensive in Alaska. Guess what's the gasoline price at Prudhoe Bay? It's over $5.50 per gallon. Although Prudhoe Bay is the largest oil field in North America, there is no refinery. Therefore, all the gasoline is delivered costly by trucks via Dalton Highway. However, comparing to the view and the experience, it's worth every penny you spend. Number 9, it's hot, it's cold, and it's wet. On the contrary to what people may think, Alaska is pretty warm in summer. I would say hot. Because of the longer daylight and lower angle of the sun, 70 degrees feels like 90 degrees. Also, when there is wind and rain, it's very cold. And due to coastal winds and clouds, the south part of Alaska is very wet. So you'll need to bring down jacket and raincoat. Number
10, it's bright. Due to high latitude, it never really goes dark in summer at Alaska, so you may need a sleep mask. And also, your biological clock might be disrupted by the long daylight. And funny enough, Alaska is still using daylight saving time during the summertime. Quite amazing.
Number 11, it's big. And don't forget, Alaska is huge. It is more than twice the size of Texas. It takes 10 hours to drive from Homer to Fairbanks. With the same amount of time, you can drive from Portland, Oregon to San Francisco. And you can only drive to a very limited area of Alaska. A lot of places in Alaska are only accessible by boat or airplane. So you'll never be able to exhaust every place in Alaska. You'll always have plenty of new places to explore here. Number 12, enjoy it. The most important thing to do in Alaska is to enjoy it. We talk to so many people living there. Most of them moved there because they enjoy the beautiful views, they enjoy the fishing life, they enjoy the wilderness. So do we. If you enjoy the video, please click the like button and subscribe.